This Texas police officer when they see so, this woman now buy this man all because she mistakenly entered this man apartment thinking saying her apartment she enter. And when he enter the apartment, you see this man sit down for couch, they eat ice cream. She continue saying a thief will enter her apartment. Now she come bring out service pistol, come buy this man, fire this man for chest. Now this man buy. Later she come realize say she entered the wrong apartment. This story go shock many of una. Una see here, if I dey tell una say wacko full America, no think say na content. But na reality o. People wey dey kolo, people you can buy anyhow in America. Many of una no dey understand. Make I read am as e be, make e no be like say na me dey formulate this story. This police officer when I dey see so, they call her Amber Geiger. This woman returned to her apartment complex after completing a 15-hour shift. She mistakenly parked on the wrong floor and walked into an apartment directly above her own, which belonged to Boatam Jean, which is this man, they call him Boatam Jean. While this American police officer, where they work for Texas, they call her Amber Geiger. Finding the door slightly ajar, she entered the darkened room, mistook Jean for a burglar. She said she gave verbal commands that he ignored. So she drew her service weapon and he fired Jane on the chest while he was sitting on his couch eating ice cream. Prosecutor say Geiger was heavily distracted by, she dey type, show Bobby, you get big nyash, sexually suggestive text messages with a colleague. Where they read message, they type message, with a colleague, where they tease her, things we got to do with doggy. They argued she missed multiple glaring visual clues that she was on the wrong floor. She missed many things we supposed to tell and say she did the wrong floor. Why? Because she concentrate on phone where she dey type, Bobby and Nash with in colleague. They come mistaken to look around to realize say no be her room apartment she dey enter, no be her room she dey enter. Even when he enter the house, you suppose reason say this thing no be her room because she go see one or two things where they different from her own apartment, but she was carried away based on the right Bobby and Nash text message with in colleague. Texas jury rejected Gaiman's self-defense and Castle doctrine argument. She was found guilty of buying and sentenced to 10 years in state prison. Things really they happen. They find her guilty and they don't sentence her to 10 years in state prison. Just imagine, you dey your own apartment, jeje, they relax, maybe after work for the day, just they relax. Police woman just enter your apartment. Thinking say you, na thief you be for your own apartment where you dey pay money. Begin they tell you say, hand up, make you lie down, hand up, make you lie down. You can't be surprised, they tell her, say, which one the hand up, make her lie down for my own apartment too. Before you know it, according to her, he said the man no obey the command wey he dey give. Now he bring out service arm weapon now, pistol wey they use for work. Now he fire the man for chest. Later he come realize say, now mistaken apartment too. So no be your own apartment he enter, now another person apartment he enter, because she was thinking saying her apartment he enter, and that person when you see we sit down for couch they eat ice cream, he thinks a thief he be burglar. This way, we break into her apartment to thief things. So she feels saying she don't jam thief for another person apartment. And now she come out, pew fire the person buy. Now investigation start. They come see say at that moment where she dey enter the apartment, say she dey read text message wey get to do with doggy, Bobby Nash with him colleague where they type together. So she was carried away, where she take mistakenly enter another person apartment. Say abroad house, everything they look like the same. You see a building, almost everything look the same. So you no go quickly know say you dey enter another person apartment. At times it happen to me. I dey live for third floor. Sometimes if I go do shopping, where I carry those things, they come from up. Based on say I don't tire, and the house they kind of, on top hill, where you don't tire. If you dey climb step, if you no quick look, you go open door, and all look like the same. When I go open door, I go see say, this thing no be my my apartment, I got to lock it, clamp up. Nobody dey thief for here, so they no go suspect say anything happen. But they will know say you mistakenly opened that apartment. But in her own case, she mistakenly entered this man's apartment. She no just realize say no be her own apartment she entered. Based on the things wey dey there now, based on the settings of the apartment, she suppose realize instantly this thing no be my apartment. But she was carried away by Bobby Nyash for her phone. Now she really enter. Upon say you see the settings, according to her, she said the room was a bit dark. So upon say the settings, even though it dey a bit dark, where the man sit down for couch, they watch TV, you suppose say this TV no be my own, or this table no be my own, or the color of the couch no be my own. Now in things say na thief dey in apartment where they tell am say hands up, they give command. The man no obey command, now he fire am. Wahala dey o. If you get brother, sister, auntie, mama, uncle for America, they put them for prayer so. Because for America, person to pay na so it be. This one no be content. This is real. America na land wey wako full inside. Person wey leave America for years come back safe need to thank God. In fact, so many parts of Europe, they more safer than America. Now me they tell you, so many parts of Europe, no matter you make more money in America, because America no get time job frame. You can work as many hours where you want and make the money where you want, pay the tax. While some part of Europe get limit hours where you supposed to work. You no supposed to exceed more than those hours, like maybe Germany, maybe Italy, maybe France. Some part of Europe, they will tell you maybe in a week you work 40 hours. So if you work more than that 40 hours, those extra hours where you work, tax go chop the money well. So if you they get maybe 10% or 20% per hour for those extra hours where you work. While America, if you like work 100 hours per week, now you're on your own. All they know say they go collect tax for that one where you work. While UK, I think is almost the same thing. That's why you see people they pay well for UK because of too much work. Because they want earn, they want meet up. So they will work. Before you know it, they will just buy because of the work limit there. They know they regulate them. You go work as many hours where you want. While Europe, they regulate them. So you go need to work some certain hours by law. And if you work more than that, they go use task, finish that extra hours where you work. So no be person go tell you say work that 40 hours. If you want top them, extra hours, now small you go top them. My people, things really they happen. No? Things seriously they happen. Thank you. Share this video and tell me what you think about this. If you get anything to contribute to enlighten people, go still watch this video about the European system and the American system. Still drop them for comment section. Thank you.